Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor Christensen, aka T. Chris. Since you clicked on this video, you already know who I am because this is my name down below. Today we are going to be talking about all of my tattoos and what they are, why I got them, when I got them, blah blah blah. I am so lightheaded. Wow.
Okay, well, hi, welcome. It's not even gone yet. Hello, testing, 1, 2. This is a 60-ounce water bottle. Hello. Gotta stay hydrated, kids. I got this suggestion from someone named Colleen Bixler, I believe, or Bixler. I don't know how to pronounce it. Colleen Bixler said, do a video on your tattoos. So that's what I'm doing. I have hair all over my hands. I don't know what is happening. If you guys suggest videos down below and I end up using them, then I will shout you out as well. So just keep a lookout for that and post some suggestions down below if you have any. I'm not asking you to do it, but if you have any, I'm just saying I'll probably do them. I'm gonna start off with, I have 5 tattoos, and I was always that person that was like, I'm probably never gonna get a tattoo. I didn't have anything that I wanted on my body permanently, but my first tattoo I ever got, I'm gonna just insert pictures to all of them because I kind of got tattoos, well, I started to get tattoos places that I'd be able to hide them just because of like jobs and stuff, but now times have changed. You pretty much can have tattoos everywhere. They're just hard to show on video, so I'm gonna insert pictures of my tattoos so you guys can see them. The first tattoo I got is on my ankle. Insert picture. I got this tattoo when I was in Belize volunteering with this program, and I was with my friend who was getting a tattoo there, and I was 18 years old, so this is my first tattoo. Excuse me, you're loud. Trucks, am I right? You can drive away now. Still here. Anyway, I got this tattoo when I was in Belize, and my friend was getting a tattoo, and I was waiting with her, and she was like, you should get one. I was like, yeah, you're right. Like, that was a decision I made in less than an hour, which is probably not the wisest. I don't really suggest that, but luckily I do still love my tattoo, and also it's on my ankle, so I kind of forget I have it. But I got an outline of Belize. We actually lived on a little island off of the mainland, and so it's not the mainland of Belize, but the island is also in the tattoo. And I got a little down arrow on the left side because the theme for our school, it's kind of a volunteer program slash like a school while you're there, and the theme was dig deeper, and so I wanted to incorporate that in there. Also, the only thing I don't love about the tattoo is the heart. I don't really, it kind of just looks like a blob. Oh, there's a spider. Crushed it. He's dead. The heart is not my favorite. I don't hate it. I don't hate any of my tattoos, but I just wish he would have done it smaller and a little more defined, but it's okay. So that's my first tattoo I got. After that, I came home from Belize back to America in Washington State, and my second tattoo that I got was, the one on my back, which is going to be hard to show you too, so I will insert a picture. My second tattoo says immeasurably more, and I got that after the verse Ephesians 3:20, which reads, now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. And I got that at a time in my life where I was kind of going through something really rough, and it was kind of hard, and I thought it was just the worst thing ever, and that was right in the middle of it when I got this tattoo, because I just believed that there had to be something better. I think if something ends, there's going to be something better, and that has proven to be so true. God always makes the best out of really rough situations. Usually if one door closes, then an even better door is going to open. So that's why I got that tattoo. All of my tattoos have meanings. I don't think you need to have a meaning necessarily to get a tattoo. If you like a picture of a unicorn or a picture of a pineapple, go ahead and get it on your body forever. Personally, I just like it to have meaning with every single one of my tattoos. Kind of ADD. I don't know why I'm playing with these right now. My third tattoo is, where did I go after that? This one, and I got this one by myself. That was when I had come out of that really hard season, and I was like doing really good, and I was just living life to the fullest, and I was like all about, which I'm still about that, but at that time I was like extra about just going after what you want, just take chances, just do things, don't think about it too much, like basically just don't regret not doing what you want to do, like just do what you want to do. You have one life to do it. Take chances, take risks. It says on 3, which this is something that a lot of people can't read, which is kind of nice because then it forces them to ask me what it says rather than just reading my tattoo and moving on. People ask me about it and I get to explain the meaning, which is pretty cool. Literally means like on 3, 1, 2, 3. go. The main meaning behind it is 3 has always been my favorite number. It was always my number in sports. Whenever I had to choose a number, I chose the number 3. And I remember when I was younger, I loved the number 3 because it would get me to do things that scared me. For example, at nighttime when I was really scared to get out of bed, like if I had a nightmare and I wanted to go down to my parents' room, I would count to 3, and once I counted to 3, I had to get out to go to my parents' room because I was always afraid someone was underneath the bunk bed. It was gonna like grab my ankles, which is not realistic, but I thought so. So I would count to like 1, 2, and then it'd be like, oh, when I would count to 3, I would have to go. So that was kind of my rule of thumb growing up, and I think it's true for a lot of people. If you're gonna go cliff jumping and you're scared, everyone's like, okay, on 3, just do it on 3. So I just think 3 has a really cool meaning in my life. Like if I'm nervous to do something, I count to 3 and I have to do it. It just gets you to do things that you're afraid to do. If you want to do it, just do it. 4th one that I got was this one, which is just a little cross. And honestly, like, I mean, the meaning behind that is kind of obvious. Like, I'm a Christian, and my relationship with Jesus is more important than anything, but this tattoo didn't have a ton of thought behind it. I was in Hawaii with my friend and I was visiting her, but she had to work and I didn't have a car because she had a car, so I didn't really have anything to do. So I was kind of just like walking up and down by the beach and stuff, and I didn't know what to do to kill time, and I literally just looked to my left, saw a tattoo shop, and I was like, that'll kill some time. So I went in there to get a tattoo, and I just chose this, and I actually love it. So that's my little cross tattoo. And then my last tattoo is my favorite. I just am obsessed with it. This is the last tattoo that I got, and this is the one that I get the most compliments on. Everyone loves it. I love it. I think it has the coolest meaning to me so far. This was a tattoo that kind of, I will insert a picture so you can see it up close. I wanted a tattoo that would be a tribute to my family and kind of where I came from. So I live in Washington State now, but I used to live in Wisconsin with my family, and my parents both grew up on dairy farms. So our family just has a lot of farming in our history. It just was a big part of my childhood. My favorite part, we moved to Washington when I was 5, so every summer we'd go back and visit our family. My favorite memories are always on the farm. Like, I just loved when we would visit. We would help my grandpa with chores, and we would play with the cows, and we would play with the kittens, and we would, I don't know, I just loved the farm and I loved being there. It's just like such a different feel. I wanted something to kind of remember where we came from, because we're living a very different life now. Like in the Northwest, we don't farm or anything, but I'm just very grateful for the work ethic of farmers. Any physical labor, honestly, like whatever job you do that's like physical labor, it's a lot of work. It's one thing to work in an office and work all day, that's hard too, but physical labor is just exhausting, and people that do that day in and day out with no days off is just, I really respect that. And so I was really grateful for the work ethic that my parents got from their parents and passed on down to us. They instilled it in a different way because we didn't have a farm, but they always had us do chores, and taught us to, if we wanted something, we had to work for it. You had to save money for it. You're not entitled. You don't just get handed $100 if you want to go buy a new pair of jeans or whatever. So I'm just really grateful for that work ethic. I didn't realize how unique it was to have a good work ethic until I started working. I started working when I was 16, and I've been working ever since, and I'm 22 now, and I love working. I don't think it should ever be your first priority, because family and friends and people come first, but I think it's really important to know how to work and to not complain about work, because it's something that we all have to do. And so I've just really been thankful for my parents raising us that way and making it a normal thing that you have to work. It's not something to complain about. Like, you just gotta do it and you gotta not complain. Yeah, that's why I got that. Hopefully that made sense. It's hard to explain everything in like 10 minutes, but those are my tattoos, so hopefully you enjoyed them. Again, thanks for the suggestion, Colleen. That was a good idea. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like it down below and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave some comments of ideas, if other videos, if you want me to do them, or what you even like. I've done a lot of random different kind of videos. Let me know what your favorite kind of videos are and what you want to see more of, and I will post another video soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.